President Zuma had to hit just the right notes in his address to the South African Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and he walked a tightrope, not wanting to offend sections of the labor movement that have taken exception to government's intervention in industrial relations. But at the same time, he sought to assure business over their concerns about militant labor relations.
I think we should all appreciate that there is global economic meltdown, and therefore the situation is not as normal. That when we are faced with our disputes, we should handle them with that understanding. Because if we don't, we could in fact worsen our economic situation.
With growth prospects for the year now slashed to a meager 2% and unemployment at 25%, there are growing calls for a broad consensus that may entail short-term sacrifices in favor of long-term gains.
The economy is facing enormous challenges right now. The bulk of those challenges come from the labor market. The issues and the protest activity that affect the labor market are having an adverse impact on confidence, on investor sentiment towards South Africa.
The people that work for the mines, for example, they need to be given equity in those businesses, and it must be tangible equity that they can feel when these companies are paying dividends out.
Zuma wrapped up his speech with something of a pep talk, reminding South Africans of the achievements of the past 20 years, with the refrain, "We are a special people and we must never forget that." Only time will tell how that motivation will impact the economy. Thulasizwe Semelane, Midrand.
News that moves. eNCA.com.